I'm just saying, next to my parents, my mother, I picked a good role model. James Timber Rockefeller. That man needed to be in his hundreds. Very active. A Gemini, high vibe Gemini, by the way. You can tell the difference. You can clearly tell. I can't. Maybe you can't. But trust me, I cannot be around Geminis who are not high vibing because they, not my type. But I chose to write muse him. Yeah, my ghosts know what to do because this man was active, lived to his hundreds, and he was a freaking genius. And people, I've seen on more than one occasion, people have said, which is weird because I don't know what they expect me to be. You are like very educated. I am hella smart. I have heard that. You are educated. I told you, Vincent said I was a genius. So of course that's the alignment. That is the alignment for the assignment right there. Because this man was a genius. James Timber Rockefeller was, and he was active. So I think people who really can think, real. I don't know. I don't know. Others do. Their road is their road. But for him, I chose to write muse, to write alignment for me. And my North Node, it was my North Node. It was someone who I look at his family. They have been my family forever. And he brought me here. He was a Sagittarius. So reminding you, my mom's a Sagittarius. So now we are talking a little living astrology. See, it's a class. I am a class. I'm a study just like that. I do the math. My life is the math. But these people sit, and for anybody to laugh or even remotely like look at my downfall and think I'm falling, honey, I am flying with flying colors. What are you talking about? Once again, I am outpassing everybody. Oh my God, it is the greatest clapback since mankind. Are you blind? Look at that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But anyway, so this man, like now they're going to do shows about rowing. They're going to do a movie about rowing. Oh, wow. Where did you get an idea to do it's going to be an Olympian too? He was an actual Olympian. This man was a billionaire. And he went and he was on the rowing team and won an actual gold medal. He didn't make up one in his mind. You know what I'm saying? People say, I'm a unicorn. I'm a butterfly. Are you though? Then where's your wings, motherfucker? Where are your wings? And where's your horn? Well, I see your horns. Your horns are clearly there. But they're not unicorn horns because you are not rare. But now I could be. I'm a unicorn fairy. No, but in reality, I might be. But a genius. This man was a real genius. And I told you, Mensa said I was genius. Okay, I didn't say that. They didn't. People, after the real people who talked to me, they were like, who didn't know me, who not looking at me in skewed views of somebody else's reality. They're like, or maybe they have heard from others and they get to know me and they're like, this chick is awesome. She's awesome. She is freaking awesome. She is a genius. She is super clever. She is something else. I am. But you can find out for yourself and see, I am open to anyone. I'm open to anyone who comes to me unless you got that negative energy. Then you know what? My ghost will handle you. But getting back to the ghosts. So the ghost here, my North Node brother brought me out here and he saw the trees bow down. He saw the wind come up. He saw we were both like, oh, Mother Nature knows you're here. It was like, and I mean, he is very clinical. You know what I mean? He is very, because he's like Sag Capricorn. He's like there, so he is like very, very clinical, very like, he was born aware. Like he doesn't have, that's why I said when it came to NFTs and Bitcoin and stuff like that, that's my, you want to have people you can fall back on that, got the receipts. And I knew he had the receipts because I've been knowing him for years. And you just know the energy. So that's why you all are caught up in the NFT Bitcoin scam. How did, and it's this. You was Shark Tank and you fell for the shit. You was Shark Tank and you fell for it, Kevin, but I didn't. What makes it different between me and Kevin? That the Shark Tank genius, Kevin, he fell for the scam, but I didn't. So some of y'all shouldn't be mad if don't beat yourself up if you fell for it. The Shark Tank man fell for it too. Don't beat yourself up. But the bottom thing, the difference between him and you is that he's got the money to recover. You don't. And that's the sad thing, that people still want to play on your face. And those people that are playing, that speaking bad on my name, They are playing you that way. They're expecting you to just keep doing that. It's coming. It's not coming. Whatever money, whatever they promise, you better get rid of that money now, because the feds are on track, and that's why they want you to spend that money like that. That you see a lot of people going on trips and a lot of people going overseas, or so they say. A lot of people trying to get rid of that money, but you know what? That cryptocurrency has it has a signature. Everything that is and see, this is not me being a narc right now. This is what the narc did to you, the narcissist did to you, had you believing in a lie. That was not a genius move. That was a foolish move. I don't understand. Well, you know what? This person, I guess they had the genius gift of tongue, or they had, or that perception. I'm not going to take away from that ability, because I was fooled too, but there's something in my heart that went, no, I don't. This doesn't feel like something I need to do. And all I know is last year, when I saw what I saw, and that energy was very clear, I was out of there. I took a loss, but nowhere near as many of you. So what did kill Twitch? And what did kill that sister who jumped off the Empire State Building? So you can't wave like, I'm in the Bahamas doing, and you can't wave that in front of my friend like I've been to the Bahamas before. I told you, if I wanted to go somewhere, all I can do is take a hop. Like, I mean, let's be real. I'm not even going to go into that. But if I wanted to go somewhere, I could get there. This is not the best time. I remember that was one of the reasons why my husband and I jumped out of the Hebrew Israelites. I remember in reading the Bible and stuff like that, and really, really reading and discerning it as is what's now happening. I was like, because I had foreseen that when I was in Atlanta. What's happening now? Look at all the Hebrew Israelites who are trapped like a motherfucker. Those who got out, the ones who are trapped over here, and the ones who are trapped over there. Like, I'm like, honey, I don't think this is. They said this is where we want to end up, and I'm like, no, this is not where we want to end up, because this is going to be like battleground central. This is not where you want to be. But he agreed. We read and we perceived, and it's the energy, and you tried to break us up. I mean, like, we didn't have enough stuff going on with our, well, anyway, that's another song. But getting back to the genius, because I clearly didn't choose wrong. A real genius, Gemini. This man, the way his conservation, everybody who sees me now knows I am such a nature kid, but I've always been a nature kid. Y'all doing nature for a narrative. I've been a nature's kid. I'm 68 years old, man. I've been climbing trees. Ellie Mae Clampett, that shit was me. I was a black Ellie Mae Clampett through in the sea. Now y'all talking about Ellie Mae Clampett and don't even know anything about the Beverly Hills. But it is that. It's the poor ass people who make it rich. Who it's not the people. You can. Well, you know what? You can tell people who have class. You can tell people who have class. You may not have had a lot of money. You may have had everything stolen from you. Good people around here usually do. But you were born of a certain class from the very beginning. And that class shows. The DNA shows. The DNA shows. I'm different than my cousins. My grandfather knew. My grandmother knew. There's only certain ones that get it. I chose wisely. I chose very wisely, and it chose me. It was a combination. It was a combined energy. Like history. Girl, do your history. Do my history. My creativity just was on fire once I came out here. Wow. The Dr. Seuss of me is coming, and that's a Pisces too. So I'm like a combination Dr. Seuss, Abraham Hicks, and ValJonesDaO. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, even they know the rage. Wow, this is like, wow, this is amazing. I am so thankful. I am. Wait a minute. Is that my people? No, this is people coming up. I am so thankful for this place. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely it's definitely my space. Tom had his space, and now Val's got her space. So that's it. Reporting, I chose wisely, but he's my muse because I want to be as active as he was. He was active well up into his, like I tell you, he lived to be 101. I think he was still climbing trees and stuff like that when he was like 90, 92. That's my muse. My dad and my mom didn't live past 65, so I'm already 3 years older than them. That's good tapping, okay? That obviously means I'm invested in what I'm saying. But yeah. So I've already gotten beyond that threshold. And my eyes appear to be getting better all the time. So I'm not saying I'm aging backwards, but I'm doing fine. When you find that which works for you, it shows in reality. If someone is constantly saying it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, and if you don't feel it, it's not going to happen. So either you need to change your situation, or you need to change something. You just bottom line, you need to change your situation, change the people you around, you need to change something. Because if you don't feel it, it's not going to happen. You have to feel it. You can't just think it. It's just your mind can create everything, but what you feel is what makes it real. So if your mind, if your body, if that feel what you feel, it's a FEEL and it's a FIELD. You got to make that combination. You got to bring that integrity to it. You got to bring that integrity. You got to bring the integral energy. It's like plugging into a plug. If that plug doesn't work, it's not going to light up. Period. Whatever you plug into it, if it doesn't match, it's not going to light up. So you got to feel what you FEEL needs to match the FIELD. The FEEL needs to match the FIELD. Oh God, we talked master class again. Wounded warrior therapy for everybody, really. But the FEEL needs to match the FIELD in order for the energy to work, in order for the light to come on. And that's why your lights are on, because you're plugged into something that's wrong for you, or whatever you're doing. It doesn't match. Damn. And that's why you drink and drug and have to fuck everybody, because you're trying to find some shit to take your mind off the fact that you're stuck in a situation that just doesn't match. You're not who you say you are. You're not doing whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing for your body. You don't match. Your energy don't match what you say. Point blank, period. Okay, it's math. It's all math. God almighty, I did not see that I was going to do this today. Woo, birthday season is lit. I need to go back and hear my own shit. I am teaching myself. And I'm teaching other people. And I do this for free, but you want to pay whores and gang stalkers and just horrible people, more than me on my birthday season. You ain't giving me no donation because somebody says, well, if you do that, then we're going to let you out. We're going to let you out of the group. That might be the best thing happening to you. But hey, you do you. If you need that group, if that group is working for you, so must that be. Well, bitch, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Clearly, God does not recognize them at all.
No, we don't have any way to do that. You can't. There's no drug. We can't improve your immunity in the middle of the winter. Just get a good night's sleep and eat a well-balanced diet. Why do you think medicine in the United States doesn't recognize or acknowledge the possibility that you can boost the immune system with plants, fungi to be specific, like mushrooms?
And there we go. Somebody decided to take mushrooms, but they took the low road. So they took the drug dealing route. Only a low vibing sucker MC. They know exactly what I'm talking about. Bitch, don't want to mess with me. Who's fair game and who now? Who's so turned into the Lilith energy? Oh my God, but Lilith last of that. Yeah. So yeah, I have never taken mushrooms in my life, okay? Don't let anybody browbeat you. It's this peer pressure thing. It's this peer pressure. You got to take mushrooms. There's a multiple things that you can do. I have never taken a shroom, nor do I want to. I'm not missing shit. I'm as high as I want to be. And I get higher every day. See, what the fuck do I need to get? What else do I need to see? The aliens? Seen it. The grid? Seen it. Ghosts? Seen it. Past lives? Other people? Dead people? Live people? Different people? Shadow people? Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. The devil? Seen it. What do I need to see? What do I need to fucking shrooms or DMT for? I've seen what you see. What the fuck does that mean to me? See the difference in the energy? So I guess what y'all want to make that, it's all about money. It's all about finances. Oh my God, y'all capitalize on everything. Oh, I can't do it. But do you, motherfucker, do you? Oh, it's the humor of it all. So anyway, so what else you talking about? What type of music we got today? How did she do this shit? I'm a lying bitch. And it's what? It is 3:30. What? Oh my God. What? What does that song say? Pow! It's a Saturn return. And you will learn or you will burn. Peace. Class dismissed.